think this is live. Yes. So what we're working on is generated tree-sitter grammar Python packages. So for each, we're mapping the existing tree-sitter grammar packages for each programming language or language. Each such tree-sitter grammar Nixpkgs package is mapped into a Python package that lets you import that language object in Python and subsequently parse that some of that language using the tree-sitter Python package. And how many languages are there's? Like 100 of them or so. I don't know.
115, yeah.
115. Dang.
Right. So that's why we're auto-generating this, and they're pretty much all the same. So.
And how close would you say, Don, we are to getting something that we feel is, let's say, moving it from draft to regular PR?
I don't know. I'm not bothered by how close we are. I can say what issues are outstanding.
I think that would be good. Yeah. What issues do we have that are outstanding?
Well, the question of whether this should be flat with all the packages, with the Python packages, or a package set. That's one. Another is that we have 3 of them that are failing, which is a good number. It's a good small number. Out of these 115, only 3 fail.
Definitely. All right, so I think those are good places to go and investigate. So they give some context to everybody.
Yeah, and maybe making it easier for anyone who would read through this code and especially the person who would review this in Nixpkgs, would be kind enough to review this. Maybe some comments on some things that are not obvious. We should probably go in and see what could be commented.
That's a good idea.
Definitely.
I need another.
Okay, so with that, let's see. I'm in command. So let's see. Priyanshu, could you look up the diff from what's transpired from the last mob?
Okay, so quickly, I'm gonna pull up the diff on the PR itself. Okay. So here I have. So this is the PR we had, and from the last session we have some changes. I'm gonna look at the force push that was done. So this quickly, this is what we did last time. We imported tree-sitter directly from the imports rather than from the Python namespace. And then here this is new. We've removed lang indent, the binding, and we've kind of just directly used name.
Oh, I'd like to explain that.
Okay, please go.
You see 109 and the new one is 105. That's the new API. The thing that has been deprecated is now and since it's been also removed that language constructor is from tree. It's from a Python package called tree-sitter. Tree-sitter. And the API changed, and now it does not take 2 arguments. It only takes the first argument. And that's so we rebased our PR, and we rebased it on the Nixpkgs rev that has that newer version. So we suddenly it wasn't working. We said, what? And yes, we shouldn't be surprised because Nixpkgs seems to progress fast. It's the most up-to-date software package, open source software package in the world.
True. All right. So I think the set language to the dot language is a related change. So
Yep.
for the new API. Okay. And this is again from our last session, and here we have changed lang indent to just directly use name, which makes sense, so we don't have duplicate stuff. So this
So
is
it ends,
this.
name is not the language name. It's like Python bindings for tree -sitter whatever the language is.
Yeah.
We don't have a nice, pretty name of the language here. Otherwise, we would have used that.
All right. So that concludes this diff. I am going to head back to our code. Just gonna switch to our base branch. Run a little git fetch, and I'm just gonna check the log. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna just git reset hard at upstream. That should work. Okay, I'm just gonna mob next now. Wait, nothing to next actually. So
to next. Okay. See. So Priyanshi, would you mind taking command?
taking command. Yanis, please take the helm.
On the helm. Timer.
Wait, are we in the right? Are we still in the mob branch, or are we just going to be working off of the?
So
there is a mob branch.
There is a mob branch. Okay.
This
I
seems
think
correct.
we
should
not do anything. It's like whatever we actually do next with the code depends on some decisions.
Okay. So can we look at the diff? What's changed here?
Nothing that is of value currently.
Okay. So okay, let's just see the. So we had two issues to tackle, right? Down as you mentioned that we want to see if we want to flatten out the attributes or do we want to keep it as a package set, and then also just a general cleanup. So what do you think we should tackle right now?
The question of whether it should be flat or
Okay.
nested.
All right. So could you open up the Python packages and see where we're doing our. I think it's towards the end in Python packages. Yeah. So just the last line. Yeah. So
I wouldn't even look at this. This is irrelevant.
Okay.
I mean, we want to see this file, but we want to see it as it. Maybe on the base branch, but not here. Not this. As we were experimenting, trying to understand. I would do git checkout base branch dot.
Okay. So yeah, git checkout and then so tree sitter Python generated grammars just without the mob prefix. And then dot at the end.
Well.
Yeah. Okay. So
sorry, that is not the result we wanted, because when you did the git checkout, you switched to a different branch, and then the subsequent command had no result, had no effect.
So do you want to do git checkout dot, or has it?
What?
Do we need a fetch?
The purpose of the purpose of the git checkout with dot was to update all the files, to check out all the tree, in the mob/treesitter, while in the mob treesitter
Right.
Python generated grammar branch, to the same as to the tree from treesitter Python generated grammar.
Right. So we just check
Like
back
this.
out.
Yes.
Correct. That's correct. All right. Sweet. So can we head to the default.nix? Right. Towards the end where we're kind of doing the map adders. Okay. So, so we have our grammar to Python package. That's just our function. And
Again, there's nothing to see here that will help us make the decision. We need to make a decision whether we want a package set or whether we want it to be flat with all the rest of the Python packages.
so do you want to do you want to see if other Python packages are doing this?
We could do that. I remember there's one. I think there's one, but I can't really be sure.
Okay. Yeah,
I think we could use a REPL to examine that.
For sure. Okay.
Can you remind me?
Yeah, could you guide us to that?
Sure.
Nixrepl dot, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Nixrepl dot. We probably want to filter the legacy. Here it will be legacy packages dot dot system, right? Or not? Does it?
Output, or does it? No, it's not.
It's not. They're all here.
They're just here.
System ones are
Yeah,
here.
never mind. We're not in the flake.
So Python 3.packages.
It'll be PKGS, the shorthand.
Well, there's
PKGs.
Yes.
These are all the Python 3 packages, and we want to, and this is an adder set. We probably want to turn this into a list of values and then filter them by, hey, give me the ones that are not a derivation, because those would probably be, some of them could be package sets.
Right.
Derivations are also attributes, adder sets. So just for your information, a derivation is an adder set.
Okay. So the first off, we get lib.adder values in the front, so we can get the values of Python packages.
At this point, we should probably just rotate.
Okay. So is nothing. Is there anything to next? I don't think we have started anything just yet.
We did the git checkout dot. So this,
okay. This counts. All right.
Next.
Cool. So Yanis, please take command.
Taking command, and I believe I have Dawn next on helm, please.
Got the helm. Ooh, it's trippy. Okay.
This is just a check for zooming in on the screen. I think some folks saying they couldn't see.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks for reminding.
Nix REPL dot Python 3.pkgs. We probably want to do something like list equals lib.adder values. Then we have the whole list. The whole list. Does this doesn't evaluate them, does it? It only evaluates them, but doesn't. Yeah, I want to stop this. Good. So we want to filter. Do we have filter here? No. Lib filter What are we filtering by? Let's call it V. I don't know what to filter by. Let's find out what is unique about a derivation. So I can just use hello, right? Hello dot. What is most certainly makes this a derivation?
A builder.
Source. Yeah. Outpath.
We could try. I don't know. What is? There's a DRV path, DRV adders.
Yeah.
Has a P name.
Isn't it going to be DR? Isn't going to be one below the path? Yeah.
So how do we see that something has an attribute? Lib.has adder.
I think
that
it would
probably
be
takes DRV path, and we can do hello. All right, so that's our so lib filter v lib has adder DRV path
V
and then V
which means we can do that. And the list. We want to do this inverse. What is not a
correct,
right? So we do V. I don't know. Not V. Is there a function that turns the Boolean upside down?
I don't think so.
This didn't work.
Well, there's.
If we try to evaluate one of them, like if I just try to evaluate this, right? If I do Python 3 packages, SQL Alchemy, image attach. It's missing.
Oh, it's missing because I think they put it in a different in an aliases.nix or something, where all the removed addresses go, derivations go, so it won't be in Python packages.
But
but the list has it, which I think it's because that's like the compiled list, which over there it'll always be there, so that this error can pop up, but in the actual packages it won't, like the unbuilt ones, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. What do you mean?
So Python.packages is the namespace Python.packages that's gonna get every Python package that has ever existed, even if it's removed to an aliases.nix. So even if the derivation doesn't exist, Python.packages, the namespace, is still gonna have that, and it's gonna throw this error: SQL Alchemy image attach has
What
been
did we
removed,
get the list from?
We got it from Python.packages.
So what are you explaining?
So this makes sense that in the list it exists, but then down there Python 3.packages, that's kind of the same thing. I don't know why that doesn't exist there then.
But we saw, like, when we output the list, I saw the same outputs in the list as well, as in the exceptions, whatever you call them.
When you're evaluating list.
Yeah, if you do list, you can see all the derivations. Then in the middle, it just spits out the errors.
Some of these errors for when they're removed. Yeah, they were. It was showing up in that output.
There are quite a few, but too as well.
Can you use the up arrow to see what, or just scroll up to see what the list was defined as?
Sure.
Just to be sure it was Python 3.packages. I think there'll be a bunch of outputs, so could you reach there?
Yeah.
Oh, this was before. Well, I can do this.
Let's go back on the history. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It was.
It's only because it's lazy, right? I mean, when did we not get the error?
Well, so these are the
we
values.
think that we have a discrepancy, but we have no discrepancy because it's laziness. We never tried to evaluate the thing in order to reach into it and get anything from it. I think that's what we're seeing here.
Before we move on to the next thought process, let's rotate. Dawn, take command.
No change.
Okay, sorry, let me get my screen share up here.
Rob the helm.
All right, taking the helm. Okay, so I'm on the latest branch. Yeah, I was gonna ask if from this I can do mob start or not.
Yes, you can.
I think I might have.
From here's the easy way is to go to the base branch and do mob start. I think it also maybe does that.
Yeah, so it's tree sitter, Python generated grammars. Okay, and let me reset this. So I already fetched. Okay, that looks good. Mob start 7. Let's see what it does. So I had to make sure it was gonna there, and then go. That looks like. Were we expecting this stuff from?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
okay, cool. All right, so that's good. And then do we need to bring up the REPL again?
Yes, bring up the REPL, and we're going to catch. We're going to do try eval.
Okay.
In order to catch this thing.
Do you want to give me what you had so far, or do we want to just start net new?
Start anew.
Okay.
Get the list. That's easy.
Yeah, so there's the list, and then we were doing lib.
So lib adder values.
Adder values, and then we're gonna get that from
Python 3.packages.
3 packages. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now we want the filtering function.
Okay.
So we want something that kind of a function that you can give it a value, and then it would kind of give you not fail. It just not fail to evaluate it. Just catch it and give you back some value.
Okay, so
even if it fails. There's a try eval. Just play with it first.
Okay. Is in lib.
Try.
And then, what should I give try eval?
Probably a function. A function. Is that correct? What is it, like an empty function? Can you Noogle the try eval? See what?
Yeah.
I don't remember how it works.
Okay. Bring up
maybe
try eval.
Yeah, maybe it just like wraps it. I don't remember what it does.
Oh, it's built in. Okay.
Font size.
Zooming in. Okay, you want me to read it off?
Yes, please.
Try to shallowly evaluate E. Return a set containing an attribute success. True if E evaluated successfully. False if the error was thrown.
What is E? Is any value? What is?
This is an argument. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Built-in's eval E success. Yeah. So let's say E here is equal to X equals throw empty string in built-in's try eval e.success will be true. Using built-in's DeepSeek, one can get the expected result. Let e equals adder set x throw empty string in built-in's eval. Built-in's try eval, built-in's DeepSeek EE success will be false.
Yeah. So we want a function that takes a value and then tries to evaluate it, and if it fails, it returns something else, values into something else, like null.
So
you can do that. Can you do that?
Actually, maybe not.
Sorry, Captain. Could we not just try and pass that SQL thing that's missing into that? Shouldn't that just return a false? It's going to throw exception.
So throwing is easy. Throw. Just try it with throw. Try calling try eval with throw, and I think you need to put throw and then another value in parentheses. Like throw the function, takes it and throws it. So so this way, try eval is called with throw. The throw, that's not what we want, right? That we want parentheses.
So you do it like this. Okay.
Now we should get an adder set.
Oh, it's not lib. Oh, it's built-ins.
The success false,
and
the value doesn't matter. I guess false is when success is false and the value is false. So we want a function that takes any value and I guess just maps it to this adder set and to the value of this adder set, and then we'll use the false as a signal that it's false, that it's a failure.
So we take the value and we're just going to have it evaluate it. That's it.
And access dot value on the result.
Yeah. No, on the result of built-ins or try eval, not on V, right?
Correct.
It's like that.
No, it'll be outside of the parentheses. You'll put a parenthesis on the entire thing.
Okay.
Like with built-ins.
Built-ins value V.
And
then dot value.
And then
that.
Yeah.
That's our function.
Okay. And so I don't know. Let's call it error or E1. I don't know. Something like this.
Call it evaluate or evaluate or make safe or something. I don't know. Make safe.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so the function.
So we can just try this with.
Priyanshu, take command.
All right. Taking command.
Next.
All right.
Nothing to next.
Taking command.
Wait. I did not ask you to. I thought we were keeping you. That's why I didn't ask you next.
Sorry. Yeah, keep going. That's fine.
So please start the timer.
Yes. Okay, timer started.
All right. So, okay, can we just try this on a Python package now? See what comes up. So make safe python.python.packages and then dot, let's say SQL alchemy, the one that we had.
What was it? SQL alchemy. It was like
attach.
Which I don't remember.
Something. Yeah.
But I wouldn't even test it because I think this is fine. Like there's no other failure. There's no other throw. There's no this is probably it.
Okay. So can we just see it on a passing package, so to see if you're getting what value are we getting, because last time we're just getting false. Okay, so we're getting a derivation as a value. That's cool. So now we can head back to our filter function
Mm-hmm.
that we're
We
trying to
wanna
filter.
we can write the predicate.
Yeah. So our
Sorry, but
predicate was it the filter itself. So it was like we can make a binding here, like something like predicate, I guess. That works. And then equals. So what do we have? We had not operation of lib dot um
Has adder.
in parentheses.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the not would be outside.
That's outside everything. That makes sense. Okay.
So has uttered, and then the utter name itself, which is drv path. So in quotes.
Oh yeah, it's just now I remember.
Hmm.
It's coming back to me. Okay, go.
And then what we are running it on. So that's the list. Wait, no, sorry. This would be on. Also, this would be a function, right? So we would
Yeah.
append like v or p or something. Yep. So probably like,
Value.
yeah. And then we. So does that look good?
That's
I
not
think that.
no. Well, that's
Oh, list.
Sorry. What?
the predicate doesn't have the list, but we need v to not fail.
So so you want to make safe? Okay. So make safe before we. Yeah. The parentheses doesn't seem right. So
No.
it would start from before make safe. So make safe
Oh
v would be
yeah,
within.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Does that look
There we
good?
go. Yeah.
That looks. That looks good. By the way, lib
Mm-hmm.
has adder is not quite like the perfect thing to use here. This is for when the attribute value itself is dynamic.
Okay.
There's otherwise there's an operator for whether an attribute exists on something, which is I think the question mark.
So you mean we
But
can
that's
do
just a
something?
by the way.
Okay. So we can try this first and then see if we can do that later if we
Okay.
run into anything. So that should be it for predicate. You can
Okay.
and now we do the filtering. So with our predicate here. So lib dot filter,
Lib.
and
Oh,
then
what's
we
going on?
pass in the list. We already defined the list though.
Did we? Oh, can't
I
remember if
think we
we
did.
did.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is this what we want to just check now?
I think so.
Okay,
Okay, running it.
good. Okay, so a boolean value is a boolean while a set was expected. Seems like one of
Let's
the
just
make
make it.
safe is giving us a boolean value.
Yeah, the make safe needs to return like an empty set perhaps
Mm-hmm.
instead.
So is there like a fallback thing in Nix if or rather no, we can do something like
If then
if then. Yeah. That's the simplest approach.
else.
All right.
Redefine the make safe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say
If all that,
if value, then
then value.
then value.
So that could be
Yeah.
just an or. I think it's can be an or. It's like this.
So
We don't need an if because the value is truthy. Then
Okay.
that's what we want. If it's false, then we just want an empty set.
What was or
yeah,
again?
so you can just do an or here
Double
or
pipe,
It was a pipe. Okay, yeah.
double
double pipe.
double pipe.
Oh, pipe. Like a normal or. Yeah. I don't know why I'm spacing on that. Okay. and then we want to just give an empty set.
I think so.
I don't think. Well, we can try that. But
Or
What's
is
the
it?
problem with an empty set?
is that let's just try that. Sorry.
This? It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just is it like expecting the same return type or something? What's happening? Value is a boolean.
Sorry guys.
Oh wait, that's
Are we
yeah.
sure that we done on the PC the list? I saw it on Dawn's, but I don't remember if Rob done the list on his terminal.
It's in there. Oh boy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just control C.
Good check.
Okay, let's just rotate the captain. So I'll pass command to Yanis.
Timer.
Thanks. Yeah, let's just keep Rob on the helm.
Okay.
So anyone got any ideas as to what was it? Priyanshu, you mentioned just something before I jumped in.
Well, I think I think my train of thought was in the wrong direction. Because let's just read through the error again. Value is a boolean.
Obviously, the predicate is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It
If
is.
the filter got a oh no, I'm sorry, value is a boolean. Well,
Yeah,
set was where is filter expecting a set exactly?
exactly.
What is lib filter? Is this the correct lib filter? What is this filter?
I'll bring it up. Oh.
Isn't our filter built wrong there? Isn't our list has to be wrapped in that predicate rather than something else? Is that already doing that?
This seems like the correct filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our list isn't filtered, or is it? Right. So
Sorry?
if you can you show the command that we're running on that, the one that's failing? So here we're saying filter. So what's the function? The function is the
predicate.
Predicate.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
don't we need to? And the predicate we're using the make safe, right?
Yeah. Predicate looks like this.
Takes a value. And then it calls make safe on the value, which would be.
Can we try?
Oh, I know what's going on. I know
What?
what's going on. It's has attr that's failing because one of these values in this list, it's actually a bool.
Oh,
Well, it's
that makes
returning a
sense.
bool. Isn't it returning a boolean on our try catch because we said return value?
No.
Sorry.
No. Well,
we saw the value to return false, right?
Yeah, in that case, the bool would make its way through the make safe,
Exactly.
and then hit the has attr, and that would fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what our initial guess was, that make safe is giving us a false value.
One of the list items is a bool, and it makes sense because it's probably something like recurse into adders. The set has recurse into adders, true, I suppose. So we can explicitly remove that, or if that's the only one.
How do we identify which one it is?
We can just filter one more filter.
Just use tab, like do Python 3.packages and then dot recurse something tab.
Recurse into
It's an attribute. No, it's an attribute
It's-
in this set that is called recurse into hit tab. Yeah. Whoops, it's not. It's called something else, or maybe it starts with an underscore.
Wait, but why would it be here though? If it's recursing in derivations, wouldn't?
Try only underscore.
I did.
Why would it be here? There is nothing with underscore. Well, then filter it. Filter it like just filter adders. See what is a bool. filter adders
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
see what. Well, I mean, it needs a function, a
Yeah, we have
predicate.
function. Well, so
So
you want
so
me to write the function here? I mean,
Yes.
okay.
yeah, that's fine.
So we're gonna look for a boolean.
Probably name and then value. That
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
So two arguments, n colon v colon, and then we're gonna check for the attribute name to be recursive into derivations.
No, v is not
Oh,
or is. Let's go for v is true. V equals true to just see it first, and then we can
mm-hmm.
flip the logic.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
Right.
It's the same.
Okay, we need to change these first. Make safe and then use make safe. We already have make safe.
Yeah, just you can wrap it and make safe, right?
That's
No,
not a function
No?
call in Nix. Syntax for function call is space.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Safe. Make safe. And we'll just make that safe. Yeah. This?
Yeah, I think in this case it's not required because function calls are probably the
That's probably what's okay here. It's gonna evaluate
probably
for
greater
that.
priority than
Okay.
I think so.
Value
Yeah,
is
we're back to the. Wait, no, this is the other way around. Value is a set while a boolean was expected. So
Yeah, because makes our make safe maps it to an adders to an adder set. So don't use make safe. Use try eval.
okay.
Are we good?
I think
No,
you
because
need
that
the
returns
empty
an
string
adder set.
after v.
Yeah, so you put parentheses around built-in try eval v and then to do a dot value.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. There we go.
Nice. Interesting.
There we go.
Huh? Just one.
What do you?
There's two.
Two of them.
Oh, it's a two.
Let's
Okay.
rotate captains.
Cool. Who's next? Well, I guess we're keeping the state. Everyone agree on that?
Sounds good.
Oh no, it's actually it's the Dawn. Yeah, Dawn, you're captain. You get to choose again.
Rob, keep the helm.
Okay.
So let's make the list again by this time using remove adders.
Right.
Okay, so our list. Let's see if we have it here.
And then parentheses on this, and then just remove adders.
No.
No?
No. Adder values returns a list.
So we want to run it before we.
Right.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Lib adder or remove adder.
Parentheses.
Yeah.
And remove adder is strangely the second argument is the list of attributes to remove.
Oh, we were talking about yesterday, huh? And so we want to remove. And it's just a list. So
of that one.
Within
and sorry, quote. Okay. Look okay?
Looks okay.
Okay, now we're gonna run what were we running before? The filter?
This one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did I
Maybe
do?
this is not.
Not what it's called or not.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Built-ins. See whether it's in built-ins.
Okay. Remove adder built-ins. Yep. This was the same thing we were getting, yeah?
Values of Boolean or set or expected. Did we remove? Did it actually?
Did it actually remove that?
Exceed?
Yeah.
Can we see that expression? Just copy that parentheses. Don't edit the history. Just copy that parentheses. The parenthesized expression. Yes.
And then see if we'll set it to something.
And then try to call dot is by blah 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 on it. What about all the rest? Oh, they're also Booleans. So it's not about whether it's true, it's about whether it's a Boolean.
Gotcha. Okay, so how were we looking at this? Sorry, I'm just going through the history. How do we get here?
So just change this to false, right?
We probably want to first filter adders. We want to obtain our list by first filtering out all the or we handle our predicate. We can modify our predicate to just handle what's our predicate currently?
I'll bring it up. Predicate. There we go.
What fails is has atter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just wrap this in a. How do we find out whether the type of something is a bool?
Is Boolean.
Find out. No, I don't think is Boolean. It's just like type of. How's type of work? There you go. Returns a string, bool in this case. So in the beginning of the parentheses.
Okay, instead of just checking for bool, can we not just do it if it's a set, so we avoid anything else?
Sure. Is the type set? Not there.
Not here? Where do we want
it? Wait, am I right? Not yeah.
You'd need a one more set of parentheses. And yeah, that should be it.
Yeah. So built-ins type of.
So yeah, and then after this we just do equal to set.
So set. Yep.
But then we want to return.
We need an if.
Yeah. Before out of the
outside of all this. Yeah. Okay. If built-ins of type set.
Then we do make safe v. That's what we return. So in parentheses.
The whole thing still more parentheses.
Or
no?
we can keep them. I'm not sure if we need it here.
Okay, so if
Yeah, here we would need one parenthesis set in which we are writing make safe v, because make safe v are two different. So just go parentheses here
okay,
where your cursor is, with this
Mhm.
after a space. Yep, and then make safe v in here. So that's what we're returning,
Mm-hmm.
and then else an empty set.
Okay.
So
And did
Priyan should take
good?
taking command, please start the timer in a
Yep.
new shell.
Timer.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Does that syntax look good? It's getting quite nested. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait.
You can always run it and see.
I think I have
Quick
one
feedback.
extra.
No, you didn't have one extra. It was
did.
not extra.
Wasn't
This closes.
Isn't it
what's
closing
after
here
the
right now?
if.
So that's for the whole if. So you want to do like this?
Am I right?
Because we have this parentheses is going to map here, this to this, and then.
Well, now it's right. I
Yeah,
think
now
you're
it's
right.
Okay. So predicate.
Then, if then. No.
Oh, sorry. Then
before make safe.
Then.
No, not in no. If
after the
condition, then.
So before the make safe v.
Yeah. Oh,
before the make safe.
Sorry. Okay, the condition then. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Still.
Wait, no. This is the other way around. Value is a set while a boolean was expected.
So if built-ins of type safe equals set, then make safe, else.
The else shouldn't be an empty. No, I don't know. This too much. We need to.
Yeah, let's make another binding.
Smaller pieces. All this is to figure out whether any of them are not derivations.
So we can probably name it like ensure set or ensure derivation, something. Ensure
Let's
DRV.
start with making a safe set.
Yeah.
But since we're starting all anew, we don't need. I think we don't need any of this. We can probably rotate.
Okay. So
we have time.
We can rotate either way.
A pilot.
Oh, just the pilot? Okay. So yeah, Yanis, please take that.
And please pay more attention to time. We need to make more progress.
Right.
If I'm taking the shouldn't be Priyanshu, but I can take the helm. I'm just saying, keeping to the order.
The order,
no, because
yes. No, it should be.
The captain isn't changing, right? Or is,
if Rob's on the helm,
it a normal rotation?
Priyanshu's next. I don't mind. I'm on the helm. I'm ready to go if people want me to.
I was sorry. I was in the impression that the captain is not changing, because the timer isn't changing.
Yeah, Rob wasn't the captain. Rob was the pilot.
Correct. Yes, I was the captain.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Could you switch over the screens?
Yes.
Once you're done. Yeah. All right.
Font size?
Yeah. So control plus, can you just increase the font? Okay.
That looks a lot better.
Nice. So can we go ahead into a Nix REPL and then start over? Can you full screen the terminal? Also, the size is kind of small in the terminal for some reason as compared to the.
They're both
Okay,
zoomable.
thank you. Cool. So save set. That's where we're gonna start, and we want to make sure that Python.packages, whatever it's returning, it's gonna be a set, not like a Boolean thing. So
Let's make a safe a fail to set. A function is called fail to set. That you give it whatever value you give it. If it fails to evaluate, it gives you an empty set.
So rename that to fail to set.
Yep. Yeah. So it's a function.
So sorry, there was a bunch of things we were doing. Sorry, I kind of trying to wrap my head
try
around.
eval.
Okay, so yeah, and then so it won't be we just because we're gonna modify we. So probably parentheses here, and then so we want to
We don't
check.
do anything with v until we try eval. The first thing we do with v is try eval. So that's in parentheses.
Oh, they tried the whole thing. Is this what you mean?
Yes. And then we get the value.
Sorry,
dot value.
Oh, so yeah, out of the parentheses we do dot value.
Oh.
That's why we needed the.
And then we do an if that.
So within back inside, so we remove the v and do an if. Is that? Oh wait, no, it will be on the value. Sorry, my bad.
We want to see whether it's a success or not. So not on
Correct.
the dot value. We probably want a let in. Let result equal.
Sorry, what on the cursor?
We should probably have a slightly more experienced Nixer on the helm for this task.
I don't think that's the problem. I mean, you can just give me explicit instructions, but
yeah, we were rotating now, anyways. So
I was avoiding giving instructions because I wasn't captain. So
sorry. Okay. So is there anything to next? Nothing, right? Yanis?
No,
I think it's all within the REPL.
Cool. So I'm gonna pass command to Yanis.
Who's the next?
You have Don.
It's Don, take the helm.
got it. T7. Nix REPL. We were doing a fail to set equals v let result equals try built-in so try eval v. That's the result in.
Okay.
And then if v dot
value.
No, we want the success. What is it? How does it work? What are the attributes on it?
So success and value.
Sure. Success and value. What just happened?
It was
disappeared.
I think it just.
What? I think you press enter.
Yeah, it just searched only like that initial. Yeah, there you go.
I don't get it. Sorry,
yeah, no, something's wrong.
This page is funny. What is it? Success.
It doesn't even explicitly say, but it's success and value.
Success. If v success, then the value, else we wanted an empty set. That's this function fail to set, right?
I think that seems
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
Okay. Now we want to safe packages equals lib map adders with name value. I think we map only the value, so that's failed to set with the value, and it's Python 3.packages. This is correct.
Name, value. Seems alright.
Let's try it.
The thing is, it's lazy, so you don't get to try
No,
it until
I mean,
you
like,
execute the whole thing.
Yeah, but like let's try it. Like let's set it as.
So we could do safe packages dot, I don't know, tab. Okay, that seems to give us the list. I don't know which one is not safe though. So
Can't we try that SQL thing on the
Yes.
dot?
Or wouldn't it be like the one that I was bringing up, which is like
alchemy.
Yeah, doesn't
This shouldn't
look
be
like
in the list, right?
we don't have it anymore. It ended with
Maybe that's
attach.
how tab completion works. It if it fails to evaluate, it just doesn't list it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. So we can just try it with the predicate, like the lib filter now.
So can we write the predicate? Is there anything in the predicate that? So predicate equals, it takes a v, and then it says lib. How do we do this? Let's see.
Do you want me to bring up the predicate I had, or?
I just want to do the like a is 1, and then this thing. That's the operator. So we want to see that it has something. What was it? DRV path.
Yeah.
Predicate equals v. V has DRV path. Is that all it is?
With I think that looks good.
I'm good with it.
So now we don't need lists either, right? We can do lib filter adders with predicate. Well, with name and value, and then the predicate is only on the value. So we can do predicate value. That seems right.
Yep.
But we kind of want to reverse the predicate.
So
I'm sorry. Thought of it. Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't have DRV path.
Right.
And then the safe packages.
Safe set. Safe packages, correct.
Attribute success missing.
Missing?
That was fail to set this thing. Not
what?
Let result. Sorry.
Yeah, result. Wait, result of success.
Result.
Nice.
One person can get this wrong, but the whole mob shouldn't get this wrong.
Yeah, glanced over that.
Okay. Sorry. This one.
Yeah.
This
Wait.
one,
Go back.
This one.
That.
Lib filter out of this one.
Is it referring to? Do you need to rebind safe packages?
Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? It's not the same reference. It's like using the old function. It's using the old function. So predicate is now this. Now we can use it again. It's still this one.
Safe packages. You have to rebind safe packages, not predicate.
Safe packages. Safe packages, and then
rotation. By the way.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Rotation. Yanis.
Maybe Giannis muted.
Am I? No.
No, you're good.
I'm
sorry, I just didn't hear anything.
I think we got the output. I don't know if it's worth keeping the driver.
We should.
We should definitely. Yeah. We want to inspect this.
Cool. Rob,
not done yet.
Take command.
All right, taking command. Don, could you start the timer?
I could start the timer.
Cool. Thank you.
Started.
Okay, so now we have. I guess this looks like what
make a binding for this.
Yep.
So non-DRVs equals. Non-DRVs.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them. Some of them are functions, but we're looking for adder sets. So this is an adder set.
There's an adder
piano.
set.
You want to see this?
Look at that one.
Piano. I don't see. It doesn't.
What if
it's an
empty adder set?
Oh, maybe empty adder sets are the ones that failed. Also, the ones that failed to evaluate, right? We might want to filter those out, right?
Probably, yeah.
So, so any empty adder set is equal to an empty adder set, right? This is by value, not by some identity. So,
thank God.
Okay, so we want to filter that out of non-DRVs.
Yeah. So success non-DRVs equals lib filter adders with an NV. V is not just an empty, and then non-DRVs. Good.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. Agreed.
Now let's see what
Success, we got. Non-DRVs.
Well, that's good. It's
a much smaller one.
There's a null here. There's a null there. There's a bootstrap, which we actually this is easy to find in the code actually.
We saw this
here. Oh, to the top.
As lib recurs into adders, and it has. So this is an adder set that we can see here. I mean, a package set that we can see. See, flit core. I don't know what the story behind this is, but I don't know also what Python module is, but you can see that it's some kind of a package, and I think we can confirm that if we do success non-DRVs, bootstrap, whatever it is, like flit core, this is a derivation. So there is one package set here. So if that means that we can make, or we should make our own a package set, so that's one for that. There's also build Python application, but I don't think, to me, I build up Python application is actually a function, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah. There are two of them?
It says
no, that's package, my bad.
Build Python application. I think this looks like a low-level thing I'm not familiar with. That it's actually a function. It can be called because it has this thing, which is a function. So that's interesting to learn about the language. So anything that has a functor can be called. Is that so? What if we do f equals functor? I don't know, a, and then true. Doesn't make sense. And then close this and close that. Can we call f with doesn't matter false? While calling functor, or attempt to call something which is not a function but a boolean. I don't know.
Do you need function arguments, which is a?
Let's leave it at that. Okay, we're just playing around. Can leave it at that. This didn't work. It's not that simple. Okay, so going up a little bit. So there's build a Python application. There's called build Python package, which is probably similar. Call package, cryptography vectors, some kind of a string. Disabled. We're looking for something as a set. Set. There's lib, I think, which is just packages lib, which is piggybacking here. Override. I don't know what override is, but it doesn't seem like a package set. Oh, look. This looks like a typical package set, doesn't it?
Yeah. Qt. Okay.
And I think that
success non-DRVs, Qt6. There you go. There are package sets, like proper package sets here. And this is not like some legacy old nonsense that everyone regrets. This is Qt6. So since our package set is kind of a package, we map it from a different package set. And this obviously has at least two package sets. Maybe we shouldn't be flattening it all. Maybe we should keep it as a package set.
Yeah, I think that even avoids some of the shadowing issues that we would have been fighting.
That would have been from the merge that we were. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is a good approach.
Okay, I'm signing up. But there is a problem with our current implementation of the package sets.
Okay.
And it's that, and I'll show it. And it's that we are grammars. Yep, we are calling call package on the wrong thing. We are calling call package here on the entire package set, kind of.
Can you show us what Qt6 does over here? Is it the same?
I'm curious.
So like a space Qt6. Yeah. Yes. Okay, there we go. What in the what? So
it's just Qt6 override.
So packages
we don't know what this is, but we shouldn't let this confuse us.
Okay.
We know what to do, but we need to rotate. And I mean, I can show you what's wrong and what it like should be.
All right, so let's see. Priyanshu, could you take command?
Okay. I'm taking command. Rob, please take the helm. I don't think there's any contact remaining here.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
That's how it goes. Use me and leave me.
Let me clean up.
All right. Thank you, Rob. Can you open our... Well, we don't have anything to look at in our top level, right? So we can just...
Just that it's wrong call package there. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So I wanna say a couple of things that might not be known to everyone about call package. And I'm not an expert, and I'm not sure, but I know about all the things a call package does. But at least like these three things that I've already noticed. One is that it can import something for you, right? If you give it a path. I think that's the more common usage of it. I think it can also take a function that if it's already imported or you want it like inline for some reason and not in a different file, then it can take the function that would otherwise be imported. Another thing that it does is that obviously it in kind of calls the function that you give it with the correct set, right? Like a subset of the scope from which it is derived. That you all know what I'm talking about? Like it calls your function with the set that is described in the pattern of the parameter of your function.
Yeah.
That's why you don't need the ... there. You notice that call packaged functions are not don't have the ... They will be called exactly with what they need, and that's because Nix language has this kind of introspection feature where a function can where a function can be introspected. You can list the attributes in the pattern.
That's smart.
So that's the second thing that it does. And the important thing here, I think, is the third thing that it does, if I remember correctly, is that it also does some post-processing. So it imported your function, it called your function, it got a derivation. I think it also wraps that derivation or injects that, it returns a superset of that set that has things like .override and .override attrs, I think, stuff like that. I'm not sure, but I'm getting the details right. But my point is, that's why, and if you show us how we're currently, using call package, and you'll see that that's wrong, because it expects to receive a derivation from the function, but we're giving it a derivation set, right? Like a package set.
Can you open that up, Rob? Python packages. Python, the list of
top level.
Yeah, top level. Second last. Yep. So at the end, we're doing it. Oh no, we reset. So tree-setter grammars. Just search for tree-setter grammars.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
So is that clear?
So you're saying that we do something like what Bootstrap is doing? Is that kind of what you're referencing?
You mean to ask whether I'm suggesting that we change this to something more like what Bootstrap is?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. The mapping will occur here.
Right. That makes sense.
And it doesn't have to be this way, but otherwise it's like a bit of a mess. I think the correct thing to do is that the mapping occurs here, because then what we are left with in the module file, right, is just a function that is a call package function. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. So could you look up the Bootstrap implementation? We can start from. Oh no, actually, let's work our way from the other way around. Let's go to the package itself, and then get that out of there.
So you want to remove the mapping of the attrs.
Right. So let's just look at this. How will we get this out? I think
the mapping of the attrs sounds like a subtitle of a
right.
Nix packages 2, the mapping of the attrs, chapter 1.
Okay. So I'm guessing once in the top level, the grammar to Python package is kind of what we're gonna that's gonna be our call package. Is that right? Or whatever we end up putting there, right? So the rest of it is gonna remain the same. The grammar to Python package, that binding that's gonna change to, let's say, lib.recurse into attrs or whatever we're gonna do. So just I think that's what I'm imagining. I'm just vocalizing what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so let's cut out this, but
Don't we?
so grammar to Python package will remain as is in here, I
Yes.
think, or rather we'll remove the let in.
Grammar to Python package is the entirety of this will be the entirety of this file.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
There
we
won't
should
even
remove the
be
let
a
in.
top. Yeah.
First things first, can we just copy paste this out of here so
Yes,
that we don't lose the buffer? Mhm. The map address to the top level.
So you take that and put this at the top.
Not the top, I think. We can
Or
put it where.
do you want
Leave
to
it
put it where it is?
same place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it there.
So just below this for sure.
Oops, sorry.
Right.
So yeah, that for now. And
Yeah,
then-
we can fix that. And here we remove the entire thing,
Mhm.
and then remove the let in. Kind of just okay. Should just be the function with a call package. But yeah, let's rotate and um. Can you next this with?
Yeah.
That's fine if it has errors.
Okay, it's kind of work in progress.
Hmm.
Okay. Mob
That's
next.
+1 for atomic edits, as much as possible.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna pass command to Yanis.
Thank you. Priyan should take the helm.
Oh yeah. Once I'm gonna take the helm. Up start 7. Give it a second here. My system doesn't like Nix packages. Okay. So I'm gonna head to our default.nix. So what I was kind of thinking is that I remember seeing other packages that kind of do call package in here itself rather than. So Don, my questions to you that I'm gonna open up Python top level. Just a second.
Call package will be in the top level, of course.
Okay. Right. So just gonna head to tree sitter. Right.
There it is.
So I'm gonna head back here. I was just getting to. So we remove the binding
Mm-hmm.
and kind of have this function here. It just to confirm, is this
Everything
what
will come. Both name and grammar drv will be in the pattern.
in the? Sorry, I didn't hear you. In the what?
In the pattern.
In the
The
pattern.
pattern.
Okay. Sorry.
What?
I
But
think the
by
question is,
pattern,
what
what
do
do
you
you
mean by
mean?
pattern?
Name and grammar drv will be in the
Mhm.
pattern, like line 5.
Oh, so in the import. Okay. So just gonna, for clarity's sake, I'm just gonna leave a line break for now. Name, grammar, drv. Just gonna remove this. Just gonna unindent the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
Remove the semi here. Kind of cleaning up. I'm just gonna read through. Okay, this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We can leave the let-ins as is. I'm gonna head back to our top level. Okay. Can I just run Nixpkgs fumt on this just real quick? Just gonna add
On this,
on, yeah,
this
on
is
once I fix one.
no,
Sorry.
this is
Oh,
no.
this is syntactically incorrect. Let me just.
Yeah, we still gotta get the call
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
grammar.
assign this here. That, comment that out. Semi here. That should be better. Gonna run the
Whoa,
formatter.
hold on.
But no, we're
Sorry.
missing.
This is nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
change
just
this,
want to
but
format it even though it's nonsense?
well, okay, it was just kind of my OCD kicking in, but okay, we can work
I
with
don't
this.
even know that file is formatted
Oh,
at all. Like
all right.
it might be ignored. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. So I'm just gonna Oh my god, that's making it worse. Okay. I'm just gonna remove.
Ignore the
Okay, so
formatting.
yeah. So here's where we're gonna do the call package. Is
Package.
that right? So just this, I guess. Built-in remove atters. Just gonna remove the comment. Map
Um,
atters. God, that doesn't
well,
seem right.
so the function, we need to create a function there. Currently, map address doesn't take the first argument where the call
Mm-hmm.
package is. That needs to be a function
Right.
with
So we'll have
like
like.
with name and value, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna do name value.
Name
Correct.
and value.
And then we,
So I'm gonna do a name equals n. Oh, do you want me to expand it here?
Sure.
Okay.
Name and
Name
this
and
would be,
value.
well, it's inside. It's grammar DRV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so okay. So I'm gonna do grammar drv so we can just do inherit in there instead of
Inherit.
the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Inherit name and grammar drv semi.
Can you have
That
your editor wrap instead of this,
not sure
or
how that
format it, like force format it somehow, some reasonable way?
format.
No, 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 no. No,
Mm-hmm.
manually format
Okay, I
these
will do that.
expressions in reasonable way.
Mm-hmm. And then so how I remember this to be is that both of the arguments will kind of go below. Sorry.
seems fine.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
seems fine.
Mhm.
Okay. So does this look good now? Gonna remove
Hmm.
the call package above.
Does this look good? Hmm. Built-ins, remove atters, packages, resetter, built grammars. Do we have packages here? PKGs? Do we have them here? I don't think we have
I
them
think
here.
we do
Right
because
here
Q
on
yeah.
self. Yeah. Okay.
Q6 was doing exactly that if you
Okay.
remember.
That's true.
This might work.
Mm-hmm.
This might work.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. Like, is this it?
This might work. Can you show us the pattern in our module again?
Okay.
PKGs lib build Python package pipe test tree set a name grammar DRV. This might work.
Nice. So, do you want me to just build one
build a
of them or
grammar.
all of them? Yeah, I think we can
Captain,
rotate
should
if
we
you're
build?
building.
Let's build.
Well, I would like to interject and say that my system might just, by the time it's done, the rotation would come. So can we just rotate and then do
Let's
it?
rotate them. Dawn,
Okay.
please take the captainship.
Wait, I'm just
Done
gonna
is
next. Oh boy.
Yanis, how you doing?
Dying a bit. But aren't we all?
No.
Jeez.
Oh no. Next it.
Next, that means
Sorry,
I'm
for the
Yanis,
stream's
take the helm.
context, for stream's context, I'm a bit under the weather, so cool.
Yeah, we needed that.
What's happened with my thing? Yeah, for God's sake. I'm just going to start a time. There's 7.
Sorry, Yanis, it's tiny. Like even I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out where's my file viewer gone. There you go.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, the shortcut for that is Control Backtick to open and close the terminal. So like when it's full screen, the terminal is full screen. You can just close it using that. Right. Anyways.
Cool.
Nix -build with pure.
Anything like that.
With big A. Python 3.pkgs. Three-seater grammars.
Is it like this? Or is it
Hyphen. Tree
A
hyphen.
tree,
hyphen.
yeah.
It's not letting me tab, so I don't know if that's fine or not.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Press enter.
That looks a good sign. Nice.
While this is running, Yanis, have you done some setting that kind of, because your terminal font size and your file font size is kind of different? Because that's not the
Yeah, I
case
think
for me,
it's
so
this.
I'm wondering if you've
It's
changed.
this.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it
Now
wasn't
you
an
can-
issue, but
Now can you bump it up one? Okay. Thank you. That REPL debugging session took a long time,
Mhm.
but we got exactly what we wanted out of it, and we got some experience out of it, and maybe the audience learned a few things out of it.
Yep. Someone actually suggested that we can use a :p to evaluate immediately instead of it being lazy. So that's something we could try next time we're in the REPL.
Evaluate immediately
So when we were making safe
function,
packages,
but we were making bindings for functions. Like you can't
yeah,
evaluate.
how would it even? Yeah, does that make sense?
I don't know. Maybe
Anyways,
maybe some parts of the function body are evaluated.
maybe. So this passed.
This
It
looks like what
passed.
we want.
Congratulations. This is probably good. It's probably good. And yeah. So that question, that task is finished.
Right.
And we can move on to what exactly?
Cle-
I do
we-
have 3 ignored packages, right? But if we have progress, let's see the let's mob done it. Like let's see the difference and try to update the PR.
Yeah.
No, wait, not quite yet. Just diff. Show us the get diff against the base, please.
So it would be Python. Wait, no, tree-sitter generated grammars. The branch.
It's right there in the
Tree-sitter
prompt.
Python. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just drop the mob part.
Right.
There you go.
It was a big terminal.
So we moved those.
Yes.
So this is just a replacement because
Well,
we removed the let.
Yeah. This is kind of nasty because it's do you have what about difftastic? Do you have that?
No.
Well, just mentioning that I have difftastic and it still shows up like this. I don't know.
Really?
Probably a VS Code thing. I don't know.
It's
How
okay.
is this
I mean,
code affecting difftastic?
there's not too much interesting in that part of the diff anyway.
Fine. Yeah, I think we know what we did there, right?
Yeah, it's just re-indenting things more or less.
Okay.
All right,
Scroll
so the
past
next
that
bit. Then we've got the.
That's still the same file.
Yeah,
That's the
same file.
Oh, that to do, is that removed? That is deleted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's removed. I removed it. I don't think we
That's
need.
been moved to call. It was moved to call package, but removed there.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so we don't know about the
replacement
formatting. So how does it work with the formatting of? Try to call tree-filmed Nix on this file. I don't know how it works, or whether there's like a global git ignore global ignore for tree-filmed Nix. I kind of expect there to be.
So what
Because
do I
in
need to call?
CI, treefmt-nix. Do nix space run. You shouldn't have it. So do nix space run space Nixpkgs hash treefmt-nix. Well, in this, I don't think. I think you need to give it the path to the file.
Which,
So it'll be
so one Python packages.
You can see it in the diff just above you. In that.
Oh, in the diff.
Packages,
file.
top level.
There you go.
Yeah.
That. And then since we have no changes in this turn yet, we'll just look at the diff, see what happened.
It's kind of annoying that we can't just run Nixpkgs firmt on this. I'm just probably after this session I'm gonna raise a PR and be like, fix your formatting.
It
does not what?
Well, is that the actual tool?
Sorry, it's not true. No, sorry.
Is it
I'm confused. Nixpkgs
firmt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what? I was confused. I was like, is this probably a new type of
No, there's another project called like I don't know what it's called. It's something tree.
Please issue that command so you don't have to. Sorry, time is up. Just please change it. The name of the package is Nixpkgs -firmt.
Yeah. The hash, no, the hash remains.
It's Nixpkgs hash Nixpkgs -firmt.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. And give us a git diff.
Are we not starting the timer?
No.
It's fine.
Just git diff.
Diff.
See what happened.
Sorry.
No, just the git diff, not this one.
We haven't committed it yet, so just git diff.
Just git diff.
So.
Apparently, it formatted one other. No,
there's a bunch of things.
Only unrelated things.
No, yeah. So
no, a whole bunch of things. Okay, so just do a git checkout dot.
I officially classify myself as a formatter.
Rob, take command.
All right, taking command. Don, could you take the helm?
Got the helm. Sorry, I didn't mean to trip you out. Yeah. So.
Okay, so I think formatting that file is out.
Manual.
Yeah.
So I'm going to find it. Three zipper grammars.
There's also probably a way to just give it those line numbers and have it formatted, but I'm not really sure.
But
of course there's ASDF when I want to just cancel the search.
But we just formatted and that wasn't formatted, so doesn't that mean that's the correct format?
We canceled it. You don't know that it wasn't formatted.
We didn't get to it. Yeah.
No.
What is this? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't apply here. We don't.
I cracked the joke too early. Let's format.
I think formatting is reasonable.
On this entire.
We can just but I don't know what's the confusion here. Can we just format, see what the changes happen, and then just undo everything else?
Yeah, just add that particular patch.
It's too much work. Don't do it. Let's move on.
I had, for everyone's I had a quick browse through and I can't see it formatting those lines for us. So.
Okay, that's good to know.
Now I classify myself as a formatter.
Get the badge.
So I'm not downing this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Git commits, amend date now. Yep, that stays the same. Git push with force.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can
And
move
then
on to trying to
the cleanup, we had to add comments in there. That was one thing, and that was the remove atters. Yeah,
these.
but before that,
Yeah.
shouldn't we resolve the conversation over at the PR that we made for package sets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
'cause I added one comment in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We changed our minds. We saw at least 2 package sets nested in Python 3 packages. We saw, I don't know, builder. What is the first
Bootstrap.
here? Bootstrap.
Mm-hmm.
Bootstrap and Qt6. So, and this one is literally mapped from an existing package set. Tree sitter built grammars.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems appropriate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Commenting.
Looks good. Okay.
Jumping back here and removing moving one of them. Let's see why Perl fails. Let's comment this out.
Mm-hmm.
So Nix build, change it to Perl. See what happens. Or perhaps we should try and just try to get it merged this way, and maybe later we could make another PR for depends on how long it takes us. Time box, I don't know. Undefined symbol is number. It's from from trying to import that shared object. When you have an import error for this, this is our derivation, and this is the shared object inside it, and it says undefined symbol is number. Like, who knows?
Is there? Can we check upstream and see if that's an issue?
Upstream,
like inside tree sitter.
We don't even know whether this is from tree sitter or some community, like that the grammar.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I guess. Yeah, could we?
I can find it, right? Tree sitter Perl.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
And then it's GitHub. Yeah, look,
it's
Gainsy Dragon.
Ganez Dragon.
Ganez Dragon.
You can go there.
Yeah. Hasn't been added to for it looks recent.
3 weeks.
What version are we at? Or what revision?
We are some Rev 9.3
so.
BD. Can look at these 220 comments.
9.3 fixed a ton of things.
Yeah.
Just search for the beginning of that. Like, just see if you can find a match here on the hash.
Again, it's 9.3 BD.
Yeah.
9.3. Oh, sorry. I was searching for the.
Okay, so that's 3 months old.
Look, it's out of scope, right? Like, I don't know. This is failing. All else succeed. It's kind of weird.
All I'm saying is that I think it's enough to. I would say it could be. This has got to be bumped, and for whatever reason.
Okay, so I'm taking the literal like error message from this, and something like this. I'm just putting it there. Okay. Now I'll uncomment this one and rotate. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to git stash push and mob start and git stash pop and mob next.
But
Make sense?
Okay.
that makes sense.
So you're gonna pop it on top of our mob branch. Okay.
Right.
So once that's done, then Priyanshu, could you take command?
Right. Taking command. All right, taking command. Now, Rob, please take the helm.
Mm-hmm. Taking the helm. Okay. About finished, John? Good.
Yes,
mob
sorry.
7.
Okay.
Oh boy, what did it not
So
like?
we're building the one. What was it called?
Hold on. What do I have?
Oh, look at this comment.
Let's see. Error to start. Unpush changes. Oh, hold on.
We have Abhishek Singh saying, "I love you guys."
Awesome.
I love you too, Abhishek.
So, hey Don, for mob start, I'm gonna start the timer real quick. Mob T7. So it's saying I have their unpushed commits on the local base branch. Error. So
Can you just
should I go back
remove
to the
those?
base branch?
Get reset hard after a fetch?
Yeah.
Probably.
NGI Nix. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the base branch. Get checkout tree sitter grammars. Sorry, tree sitter. What is it? Tree sitter. What was the tree sitter Python?
Generated grammars.
Asked earlier, why is it taking an hour to filter a list in Nix? But they were cute about it. They said,
Okay.
"Wow, what happened?" And they laughed about it. Well, for one, we're not experts.
There we go.
And also, Nix is not a general purpose programming language. It's kind of a dwarf language.
So we commented this?
Yeah, so we're just building. Yeah, that's correct. So we commented this, so now we can build and see what error is it giving us. So we can.
Sorry. Yeah, it's the inverse. I was like, wait, we want to test that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was. Just want to build that specific one. What was it again? Cat.
That you might have to ask Peter for support comments. It's just fun.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah,
like someone was drunk and typing it in.
So Nixpkgs tree setter grammars, and then it was tree setter QL DB scheme, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me try big L. Hold on.
Wait. Yeah.
I just wanted to get a little more verbosity.
That context on that comment on LinkedIn, there's a comment on the actual post on LinkedIn. They're responding to that.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't show up in our chat window.
Yeah, so it's a stream chat, but that's the comment on the LinkedIn.
Yeah,
post.
the reply showed up, but not the original.
They didn't even respond to the post. They just respond in the chat.
So we got an import error here. That undefined symbol tree setter QLDB scheme.
I want to say for the record that there are professionals providing enterprise grade support for Nix, for NixOS.
Definitely.
Yeah. So okay, back to the error we're seeing here. So it's an import error. I feel like we could debug this rather than just pasting on the error. Could we not? Because this is this import is from our test.nix, right?
Is it? Here, look a bit more of
It's
the
from
log
the.
here.
It's from the init. Sorry, it's from the init.py.
Does it matter?
This is right above me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask here. Is it
It
something
doesn't
that
matter.
we're gonna resolve, or we can just copy paste?
Look, 100 and something packages pass.
True.
These three do not, and this one fails in the exact same way, doesn't it?
No.
No, this is undefined symbol. This looks like the shared object doesn't have the symbol we're looking for.
Exactly.
Maybe the symbol is like, well, where do we get? I mean, now we're not even passing a name anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like I would ask, is this like a hyphen versus underscore
underscore.
That's kind
problem?
of what I was thinking.
Could be.
Can you show us the I don't know our implementation where we
Yeah.
create we create a C file.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Snake case name. Okay, that's the complete file.
We are passing snake case name wherever
Mm-hmm.
we need the name. That sounds correct.
Can you change
Maybe
this snake's name temporarily to like something that
tree.
it's expecting, the same thing
Yeah.
that is expecting?
Mm-hmm.
So snake
Not
case.
no sorry, not the
No,
binding
not
value,
Not the
the
binding.
usage of it in these two.
Okay.
But another thing, I want to also see what is the. Can we just log out snake case name? What is it even getting? But yeah, we should try just putting what it's expecting as
Its
well.
name. So name you can see above. It's tree hyphen sitter hyphen whatever the language is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the name of the derivation that we're mapping
Mm-hmm.
on from.
So can I just
Right.
grab it? Because it's kind of long.
Yeah, good. So from there, but
Yeah. I was just gonna grab like. Right? Isn't it?
the one right above next log, so undefined.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this.
that correct. Just that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then just put it instead of snake case.
Yeah. For now. Hopefully
I
we
want to
can
say
undo this.
from the error, I don't understand whether this is the
Well, I think
correct one or the incorrect one.
this is the incorrect. I think we want to have hyphens or something else, right?
Hyphens aren't accepted in C either.
Okay.
Let's rotate.
Do you want me to finish just populating this and then next, or just
I'd say undo what you
undo?
did.
Okay.
But so that's Don's call. Sorry.
I don't think I have anything.
How is it my call? I'm not the captain.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Nothing to next.
Rotation did not complete. Oh, you have nothing to next?
Nothing to next.
Okay. Well, wait. I'm not even the next.
I think it was
pilot.
Priyanshu, the
Captain.
right?
You were the
Priyanshu,
captain
you're the
right
captain. And next captain is Yanis. Priyanshu, you're the captain.
now. Oh, we did.
No. So it's. So
You are now the captain, Priyanshu.
okay.
Now it's your turn to pass command.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Pass
I pass command to Yanis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, Priyanshu, please take the helm.
Okay, taking down. Seems like I missed a few rotations somehow. Yeah.
And let's return to that piece of code and try and hard code in that value and just run it and see what it outputs.
I'm just gonna wait for.
That is the value.
Oh, okay.
That is
So what
currently
we
the
hard
value.
coded is that what it takes from Snake-Case?
I'm just gonna git switch back to our base branch. Seems
Yeah,
like
you
we're
ran into the
I'm
same
just gonna wait.
thing.
I'm gonna mop T7 first. Switch to the base branch. Oh, okay. So generated grammars. I'm just gonna get fetch here. Then gonna do a git reset hard at upstream. I think that failed because we did a mob done. I'm gonna do a mob start here.
Mm-hmm.
So if we hard code it to that, I mean that is the value that is ends up being dynamically.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna head to where that was. So I'm gonna
What
comment this out. Yeah.
what we could do is we could inspect the shared object and see what's in there. But
We
I
could.
would say I have no problem submitting this PR with, what is it? This is the second one that's failing. Let's see
Yeah.
what the third error is.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair. So
Whoa.
Did we paste the second error though?
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, do you want the error? I can grab it. I still have it.
Yeah, can you just chuck in the chat
Yep.
so that we can just paste it in
Okay.
there and then move on to the third one? Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna comment the next one out. Build it meanwhile.
Yeah, thank you.
So next build Python. Oh no, I pressed tab. Next build. They need to better this tooling. Why is it so slow?
You need
Tree.
history.
I do. Sorry. Grammars. Tree sitter. The one we're doing is organ man. Oh my god, what is that? Did it not? Okay. Org and sorry, I forgot the dash L.
What is org and org neovim?
On the first one, we pasted the error.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do that on the second?
No, we were waiting on
I put that in matrix.
Okay, I'm gonna open that up. So
That's the
okay,
whole log. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So just the importer. Probably gonna copy that. Paste. Oops. Oh, it's the same error. No, wait. That's
No.
it. Actually, kind of is the same error, just with a different. Never mind. Anyways, so this has failed on undefined symbol. Yeah, this and the second last one are the same.
Can you
So I'm gonna paste that.
log?
Yeah, I'm gonna paste that. There we go. Paste it. Do you want to say remove something or leave it as it is? Sorry, just I think we can leave.
I think it's fine for context.
Mm-hmm.
See what the reviewers said too.
Okay, so do we move on to say the comments we want to add, or is there something else pending?
Yes.
Still.
No, that's it.
I think that's
Do a good review.
Okay, so let's go to default. I'm gonna head to the starting of it. Okay, so do we? Okay, so if we have imports, these look okay.
I think we can remove line 6 now.
Yeah, we don't need the separation.
All right. That's fine. Do you want me to like alphabetically? I think this is fine.
No.
Okay, so we're inheriting the derivation, the version from the grammar DRV. So that comes into context. Just I'm gonna quickly check where versions used. So we've used version here. Okay, that makes sense. So then we have the comment grammar derivation p name in the format. So that I think that needs to be there. But why is there a line break?
Now put it above line 6.
That cool. Or
I don't
Should
know.
it be or should it be? Should it
same
just go?
line?
Should it go with p name? Or where's?
Should it?
Yeah, is that clear?
Grammar derivation p name in the format of. Wait, what is this? Oh, that okay. Why does it say p name?
It's
Because
the
it's a
grammar
derivations
derivation p name.
Oh, so that's what we're getting in name. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Well,
So-
maybe that's the change that we maybe should do and lose that comment. We should rename that to grammar derivations p name on line 7 and use that. I think that's more descriptive across the text than a comment above the where this is pulled from.
So
pulled
just
in.
call it p
Well-
name to begin with.
So you
Well,
mean
no. So we already have a p name,
Yeah.
right? But we call that line 7 name grammar derivation p name, so that it's descriptive in the code.
I mean,
as we go
if we're
through it.
going down that route, could we not just remove name altogether? Just so similarly, like version, we can inherit name as well
But
from grammar DRV.
well, we inherit p name there, right?
Oh well, yeah, p name. That's correct.
But then we already use p name in line 19, so we need to
Yeah,
change that.
that's the p name here. That's the like this was. I mean, it would. I'm asking it from a sense of if it's more confusing or less confusing. Like
I
to have
agree.
just.
If we can
So
grab it, why would we? But I think actually, this is not the grammar derivation p name. This is the
Was it
name
not?
of
Yeah,
the attribute on the set.
Correct. So I'm gonna mob next.
Yep, passing command on to who's next? Don.
I'll be right back.
Giannis, take the helm, please.
Yep, taking the helm. Starting the timer.
Nexted now, by the way.
Cool. Well, I need to fix my thing, so I need to update my branch. So I'm switching to the base branch. No. So now I need to do a git fetch. Is that right?
Sorry, what is?
Oh, so because if Giannis hasn't, like we did mob done, so he can't mob start with the error would show up.
Yeah, it's just too fast for me. Please narrate yourself if you can.
I have been narrating myself. Okay, so I've got I've fetched on the main branch. So what do I do now? Do I just mob start?
No, you do git reset hard dash hard as a flag, and then add curly upstream. So this is gonna So this is gonna reset to whatever's upstream, yeah, and then now do mob start.
Start the timer. So we're in default towards the top, and we're talking about the name.
So what I want to mention is that we are getting this from build grammars, correct? So the build grammars adder set, isn't it gonna take the name, like the adder names? Aren't they from grammar DRV's p name, or is that not true?
We don't know. I mean, we could
We
find
don't
out,
know.
but currently we don't know.
Cool. Do we want to approach it that way, or do we leave it as it is?
I think it's safe to use the attribute name in case, so because we don't want it to change. I mean, this is actually the only source for us for the language name, but now we don't use the language name, do we?
Yeah.
So what do we use this for anyway? We use this for
Snake
our
case
derivation
name.
prefix.
And yeah, snake case and
Snake.
DRV prefix.
Hey, strange question. Why? No, never mind. Sorry.
So basically, we're gonna. So we have two choices: either we leave it at name, or do we explore if build grammars, the other names in build grammars are derived from grammar drv.pname, and if that's true, we can just use pname.
Cool.
So which choice do we want to take here? That's kind of what.
Now, even if they happen to be the same, which would take a moment to test, to check.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean necessarily that it's a good idea to use the p name.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
what if the p name changes for some reason? But that would mean our p names would also change.
but that happens either way if the other names are derived from the pname anyways. We don't know that yet, but if they are.
Thing is, we're mapping. No, right. So in this, I don't know if it's kind of a different question, but certainly for adder set to adder set, the attributes should, the attribute names should be the same, and that we're not changing that, but we're talking p names of the derivations, and in that case, you'd even ask the opposite. Why would you ever base the p name on the adder name? I mean, you're mapping adder to adder, value to value.
Right.
Maybe it makes more sense to base it on the p name of the derivation.
Okay, I think
we could look at the derivation names. Yeah.
I think I don't think it'll take that long because we just do a REPL with like a filter of adder names, lib.adder names. I don't think it should take that long. Yeah,
Do it.
good.
Did you say do it?
Yes, please.
So do I need to do Nix packages or
Nix REPL dot?
Just dot. Yeah. So what's the
adder set that we're looking for is tree sitter dot build grammars.
It's built grammars in camel case. Built past tense.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And we kind of want to compare between. So let's map this. Yeah, let's do map adders prime. No, not prime. Just map adders this. Lib.map adders.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the function would be in parentheses as usual. And it'll be n and v. And just map v to v dot. Is it p name?
What is this
v dot
about mapping?
It's not a. It's not quite. Rob, take command.
All right, taking command. See, I guess we can rotate. Don, can you get on the helm?
Why rotate?
Are you gonna rotate? I just think there was. I know we were just starting. Do you want to?
There's a whole line built there, and it's the only line we need, I think.
Okay. Well, then we'll leave. Giannis, sorry. We'll just keep.
I want to give Giannis some.
Get some seat time.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's just. I
No.
think you just made copy from what we had before. There you go.
Characters and the so this was incorrect, and then and then it's tree dash. Sorry, I probably should have copied.
So.
Tree dash.
Grammars.
Grammars. Right.
Okay.
So in here, the argument was to map it to v.p. I don't know what was.
So we're going to map
to express that.
The value to p name. Don, was that what you were mentioning?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So
as in like what this?
Or we could filter adders where the value p name is not n.
I thought of that, but like, wouldn't it like then it depend on if as long as the lists are equal and like in the same order, like
What
the length of.
length of?
Oh wait,
the
no.
lengths are the same.
Sorry, I'm the one hallucinating. It's the same list we're iterating on. Okay. Yeah, that I think that makes sense. We can just filter if the name adder name is equal to or not equal to the derivation's p name. That I think that's the best path forward.
So what do we want? We want lib filter.
Filter adders.
Filter adders. So I don't think we need the v equals v p name.
So we want to filter in here.
Yeah. So lib filter adders.
What? No.
Wait, what?
Wait,
No, we will remove map adders entirely.
Oh, we want to filter.
The n and v will remain. The
Okay.
n and v, just rename that to filter adders. The condition here would be name n equals v dot p name if that's how.
Not equals.
No. Oh yeah, not.
You want to find out which ones
Not
don't equal,
equals.
if
Correct.
any.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So let's try and run that.
Running. Big output.
Okay. Crap.
Wait, bash?
It is hyphen grammar. Tree-sitter bash grammar. The p name is tree-sitter bash grammar.
Yeah. Okay. So they include grammar dash grammar.
Is there a has prefix thingy, or like we can do remove?
Do you want to just like split it and drop the
We can do
last.
this in step. First, we find whether all of them are end with hyphen grammar. Does that make sense?
Do we have like a substring function or something?
Probably some, yeah, but you have to find it because I don't remember.
Let's go to Google.
Dog, do not eat my headphone cord.
No, I had it in my history. Okay, there you go.
Yep. So, well, we want to substring that or something, and then just
not ends with. It specifically ends with, right?
We got ends with, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Try searching only ends.
Trying end, just ends.
Okay.
is no make scope substrings. These
So there is
are
no ends with. That would be. What about like the remove suffix? Maybe that returns. I don't know, something. Has suffix.
Okay, I'm just going to look at suffix and let's have a look there. So we got suffix.
Remove suffix.
Remove suffix.
I saw
I'll open
has suffix.
Right. That opening has suffix. So you provided the suffix to check for and the content. So are we okay to use this?
That seems like what we want.
Okay. So going back to here. So in our filter, I guess.
By the way, Priyanshu disappeared.
Oh no. Maybe technical difficulties. Okay, so are we just
having
looking
brain
at
fog here.
this is the the P name has the grammar in it, right? That was what was.
So we want to check if any don't have grammar in them. So I'm guessing in our filter, can we not then?
Not an end. Just
Yeah.
just that check.
Yeah, so
Just that filter.
let's just change our check here, right? To just say that if it just is the suffix, it has grammar as the
Lib. Sorry, I'm just checking the lib.
lib string has suffix.
Lib string has suffix. Provide the
so it was the
suffix and content, and then we want dash grammar.
Exactly. That.
But we want to inverse that.
Oh, doesn't. Yeah.
So do we just do it like this? Is this how we would do it? Yeah. Okay. So I'll just run this and then so nothing.
Good.
Empty list.
Sorry guys, my power went out.
It's okay. You're back.
Yep.
You're not running on.
No, I'm properly back.
Nice.
Right.
Time is out, Rob.
Yep. So we need a mod next. Nope.
No.
So I think we're at a good point. We can rotate. So Priyanshu, take command.
I'm going to take the command down. Please take the helm.
Got the helm.
So
Start 7.
Yeah. Well, seeing the last few seconds, I think it was successful. We got an empty set.
So they're all grammars. They all have
so everything has a dash grammars at the end.
Yes.
So now we can just remove the P name. But we can remove. Yeah, go ahead.
P names equals lib.map adders name value value lib.remove suffix
grammar
v dot p name tree sitter built grammars. P names looks like this.
Okay.
This this and this. Now we want to see whether any of them don't equal, v don't equal, right? So lib filter atters name value name doesn't equal value. Sorry, what was it?
But you said it too, yeah.
The
Names?
binding. I don't remember either.
P names.
P names.
P names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Weren't these the
Oh,
ones
no.
that we were?
Yeah.
that
these
we
are
were-
the ones.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is why we did this.
Sorry, not marked. I remember a problem with Markdown
That's what
inline,
I'm
but that's
saying.
not one of them. I remember a problem with it, but
No,
Yeah,
I guess
so-
it was the
did
name.
not manifest this time.
I think we were trying to do this originally.
Yeah. We did fix it, remember? And then we reverse
think
fixed
this was
it when
the
we.
fix.
Yeah.
Trying to do what initially?
So
So maybe we should leave
Interesting.
this alone.
yeah, I guess
Leave what
so.
alone? What are you talking about?
Like leave the name as it is
Leave the name.
to inherit from the
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
you
pass in
admin.
the name.
You
Yeah.
want to keep using the attribute name and not the p name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't think it's worth gonna write
We're gonna go
exceptional
back
cases.
to I think why we used it, why we have it the way it is to begin with.
I agree.
You remember a time when we were using the p name?
Yeah, this is why, because remember
Okay.
we had to
Wait.
dig into what was going on because we couldn't just we couldn't like Nix
No,
build
but
-a
it's
the
okay.
entire
Wait.
thing.
That's
Or
fine.
we forgot. Don't worry, there's a video about it, and you can go and look back on the video.
Wait, is this recorded?
Yeah, these.
I think these were I think this was like
I
maybe,
think so.
yeah.
Okay.
I better get my act together then.
Okay, so I think I don't know. I'm good with leaving it as is. So I think we're just gonna go in a circle.
I agree.
Well, but this is like this one is failing, and this may be a hint for that maybe it's like just org.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
org is
thought
the
so
correct
too.
one. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to test that manually, right? Go into our.
Oh, you want to
so
test
first
the
I'm going
failure
to
for?
comment this one out.
I see.
Please do.
And Python
Just
tree grammars default.
Yeah.
C file, snake case name, right? What's the?
Just org, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be org.
No. It's the tree sitter.
Oh, right.
Org.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what's the common syntax? This?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I'm going to prepare the. Sorry, we do need to. Snake case name. Okay. So comment.
The other way around, by the way.
On line 39, 40.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Good catch. Tree sitter org. Is this good? I think so.
Yep. Looks good.
Another shell.
Mm-hmm.
Nix build. And then org nvim. Sorry, wait.
No.
Oh no.
It should take only a moment, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Org nvim. Yeah, press tab for the M, just for the M. I mean, that's what the tab is for. I mean, if it's not fast, it shouldn't.
Oh my
it
god.
passed.
Oh, it passed. I think we should use the P name then.
No, if we use the
Oh,
P
no?
name, others will fail.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Oh, the markdown inline will fail. Yeah. Other than that, nothing else, right?
but we end up with
Wait, hold on. Why would markdown inline fail either? Because that's underscore, and we're in snake case name. We are converting it to underscore
Sorry.
anyways. So why would that fail? It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Well, no, but
Right.
the fact that the name the name is just marked down inline, it's not going to work, right? Because what we would
What do you mean?
expect is it be the full thing, tree sitter, marked down inline. That import
Oh.
that
Oh, we
works.
don't have the prefixes either.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
Wait. So in both cases, but in org we don't have the prefix, but that's what
No, but you
I
hard
added
coded
it.
it in. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what?
but we removed the suffix of dash grammar, but we didn't remove the prefix. In here, there are two errors. One is the underscore hyphen thing with the snake markdown, and then with the org, it's the nvim is not there, but also the tree sitter prefix is not there.
I'm rotating.
Okay.
I will just copy this. We'll paste this. And I'll keep this shell just in case. And next Ted.
All right. Yanis, please take command.
Take command and Rob,
Mm-hmm.
take the helm.
Take the helm. Okay.
Yeah, we could just try. How about we just try?
Mm-hmm.
Try using the P name instead.
Okay. So I'll bring up the default Nix. Okay, so do you want to
Replace
just
that
get rid of-
hard-coded thing
Mhm.
with a new binding. Pretend that binding exists. Just
Okay.
call it snake case P name.
Snake case P name.
Whoa,
Wait, you
whoa.
didn't close it.
Curly.
Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
No,
No, just
not
before the
not after the parentheses, before
Oh,
the
sorry.
before, yeah.
parentheses.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Looks like Rob's been doing some C++ or like JavaScript.
Or most languages.
Yeah, most
Hey,
languages.
yeah, you know.
Rob, it looks like you've been doing most other
All right.
languages.
So
Okay.
we
Then
define
let's
this
go
now.
ahead and define it. Okay. Snake case P name, and then just go
It's
ahead.
the same line as above, except
Yeah.
from grammar DRVP name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like literally copy pasted and changed a couple of things. P grammar DRV
P name.
P name.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Is
do you want
that
Yeah, but we'll need we need some function to ensure that the tree sitter prefix exists, because that's not gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, there's no other issue. Like I think Markdown inline is gonna work just fine, but the prefix we do need the tree underscore sitter prefix.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm just looking
First
at
of all, hold on.
Mhm.
First of all, it's not. It's already all of them are wrong because all the P names have a suffix of hyphen grammar.
Oh yeah, we didn't remove that yet.
So please remove that.
Okay. So what was our
Lib remove suffix.
Wouldn't we want to do that before replace strings? I mean, it doesn't matter, but
Just do something. Come on.
Okay,
Okay.
here, I'll do it. I'll remove.
Suffix.
Wasn't it string? Was it?
Yeah.
It's both
strings?
probably.
It's probably both. let's just do the one we were using. Libstrings, remove suffix, and then we were going to remove
hyphen grammar.
Grammar. Okay.
Now there's a chance that this will work for some languages.
For some things. But
Yeah, I think
Well,
it'll
let's
fail
just
for
run and have a look at feedback, right? It takes like a minute. Just run it in parallel, and then we can carry on thinking, talking.
Nix build.
So
Nix
Nix
build all of
dash
them?
build.
Nix dash build.
You don't have history either?
Probably.
Nice.
We need
You're
we need this,
missing
but
the-
with pure.
Pure is better.
Okay. Put it there. Okay, well, that's going.
So it's gonna fail for just two packages, I think. Markdown. Wait, did it just pass? I think I saw it pass. Or sorry,
Find out.
I'm not pass, but rather build. But anyways,
Just do that.
I think it'll fail for. Yeah,
Do you get a
we've
report at the end, or what? How does that work?
You're building
Oh
more.
yeah, if something fails, we need to catch it here, don't we?
Would it not short circuit?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
I think it does short circuit, right?
I think it did.
PHP.
I think-
PHP.
Yeah, Markdown inline. That's the one.
Oh, so
PHP was a previous.
it's a
Wait,
previous one. Okay.
Let's rotate.
Passing on.
There's a minute.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a minute
yeah.
and 40.
Wait, what? Oh, my timer is broken. Sorry.
So
Okay, so
this
Markdown
is
inline is the one.
missing the prefix, right? This is missing tree sitter.
Yes.
Huh.
We could do a simple approach that we're just ensuring that tree sitter exists, like if we do a if then else. But I don't know if that's the route we want to go. But I think that just one function should fix this.
Just out of interest, like, I mean, we're still kind of serving, like, let's say they add another language or whatever, another support. Like, don't we need to specify that this has to be a certain standard, right? Like, if we accommodate these two and then suddenly someone chooses a third one, it's confusing in terms of, like, adding these. I don't know if this is inside the scope or out, but we can't do if-else's for all potential situations, can we?
No, we're not gonna do if else on the names, the p names. We're gonna do if has prefix, let's say tree sitter, and if it doesn't have
Yanis's comment still applies. Whatever we do, however we do it, we are accommodating for variations.
Well, that's true. Yeah. That's why. Do we want to do this? I don't know.
Well, what if
But first we want to? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. No, it's like I was gonna say if we exclude these ones, but it's like, we're excluding ones that technically we know how to make work.
I'll pass on to Don.
Should.
But the captain should do that.
But
got it.
Like, in my opinion, the biggest sense what we make is we
place.
say everything has to have a prefix if you want to pull it in, and then I don't know. That's part of the way to create a new one. But I don't know if you can
How about we make a? Sorry, I need to change the screen here. It's Priyanshu, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Priyanshu, share screen, please.
Oh, sorry, I rejoined, so that was my bad. All right.
Good. How about we make a map, an explicit map, where only, like by name, some of them, we have corrections for some of them.
Okay.
If the correction is not, if it's not there, we use the the default mapping. And if the
Okay.
correction is there, then we use what is the correct, the explicit one.
I like that idea.
So you're saying that it would fail on like if they add
There,
something that's broken, that's gonna fail on the PR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a new one gets added that doesn't have the, let's say, the normal tree sitter convention. It's
So
gonna
that's gonna
explode.
that's good.
so
That's
we
good.
end up with a list of the broken ones.
We end up with a
We preserve it.
But also it doesn't correct itself. Like if any of the broken, ideally if any of the broken ones end up correcting their code,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
then we would fail.
and we need
And
to
that
we would need to remove that entry, which is okay.
that's right.
Yeah.
But and then that makes me think about, well, those p names, where the heck they come from? Like, can't we just fix the friggin' p names instead?
We could.
It's from within this repo, certainly. Like all p names of every Nix, like no p name is from source.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
I'm pretty sure
it
that's correct, because
is it
from
just in
source
that
would
big
be
JSON, like all those JSON objects? Is that where that's coming from?
maybe.
Do you want me to just grab for Markdown inline?
Find
go
find
look.
org and vim or something. I don't know.
Org nvim.
Yeah, find.
Okay, so we have it here. Org nvim language equals org. Wait, is this even related? Oh yeah, that is tree sitter. We got update.nix. I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, so here we have, I'm guessing,
What is that?
atter name, and wait, the repo is tree sitter org. Where is this being
That
used?
could be
that's
one
right.
that's just built in then. That's what I think that means.
For each, there is a file. There's a file for each. Search for files, not for these. This may be relevant, but I'd like to see there are JSON files for each of these.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Oh,
search for
okay.
text. Search for files.
Okay, so
Control
I
P.
search.
Yes.
Yeah. So org nvim JSON.
Yeah. First one. That's.
So we have
It doesn't
these are
reflect anything
URLs. I
to
don't
do.
think they're not
Well, the
defining
file name is tree sitter org nvim.
nvim.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that's the problem?
No, because if the p name was based on this,
That would be correct.
that would have been correct. So the
Yeah.
p name comes from somewhere else.
Right. I mean, okay. I was
Go
just
back
saying
to go back
Do
to
the
that
same
map
search that you did.
Yeah, you had.
for
On the left,
Markdown?
I think it's on the left.
On the left. Okay. For what for?
No, find the first result. Let's go through them carefully, not
Right.
hastily.
So org nvim. This is adding to the grammar's binding. Sorry, org nvim equals getting. Where's this import grammars? I'm gonna head to where this is importing from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna search for org nvim. So yeah, that gets it from the org nvim JSON. That's
Mhm.
correct. So heading back to the okay. So grammar traces org nvim, it gets the JSON and then it appends the language as language equals org.
Yeah, and that's
So this is
isn't this because the other JSON language, whereas this one doesn't?
sorry.
Because I remember on the first time when I saw this, and you guys might have changed it in my absence, but we were extracting the language and we had to put it back in, as in like where it was removing for the
Yeah.
attribute list.
The remove adders.
So this is, yeah, that's it. And I think this is because it's not appending that; it's appending it here.
Well, I think for one thing I notice here is that amongst all of these, there's just two entries that are actually updating the language, which is org and markdown inline. So we've kind of spot on found what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you open, for example, the Rust JSON, you'll see the language defined as tree sitter Rust.
I'm gonna
or whatever
open
it
the
is.
Rust.
It's a
I'm gonna
guess,
open
but
the
I'm
Rust
pretty
JSON.
confident on that.
Why are there two of them?
Whichever.
Okay. Yeah. So this doesn't have language. I think language is just not an attribute here. I think what's happening is that they're just post processing and finding the language
Sorry,
somewhere.
hold on, Pianshu. Yanis,
Mhm.
what was your point?
There was somewhere that it was removing the language, and we had to put it back in. I can't remember in which step it was.
That has been
We needed that
reverted.
attribute.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I
Okay,
remember
never mind
that.
then.
So what happens when you set this? So we're calling.
Apparently, the language somehow become part of the affecting the p name, right?
So can we open grammars? Because it looks like we're
Can we-
importing it.
I think we can end it here.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Can-
true.
Mm.
By time.
All right. Yes, we should probably go offline.
Mhm.
So thank you for watching. I think we'll be here same time tomorrow. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
All right.
sounds great.
So, bye-bye.
Bye everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye guys.